The underachiever shockingly scored first on the exam. Top student Lena came looking for him. She suspected he had cheated. Jack just smiled and stayed silent, because he really hadn't cheated. Lena snapped, "Even if you did cheat, I'll beat you next time." But Jack started worrying about her. He told her to take care of herself, eat on time, and avoid unhealthy food. Lena laughed sarcastically. She didn't know that Jack was actually a reborn soul. He remembered that Lena had failed to get into college last time. She had studied too hard and neglected her health. The day before the exam, she had collapsed on the street. When he saw Lena again, she completely ignored him. Jack had just returned to class when he saw the light was out. He suddenly remembered Lena would be in danger today. He grabbed his umbrella and ran out immediately. He remembered she had collapsed nearby last time. He spotted Lena's umbrella and looked toward her. She had already fainted in the heavy rain, and it looked like she'd been there for a while. He rushed over and lifted her up. When Lena opened her eyes again, the first thing she saw was Jack by her side. She knew he had brought her to the hospital. Though she said thank you, her expression remained cold. Jack pulled out a bottle of medicine and placed it on the bed. Lena's eyes widened. It was her own medicine. This medicine could reduce her sleep time, giving her more hours to study, so she could get into a prestigious school and repay her parents. Jack told Lena, "Even if you're not your parents' real daughter, they surely treat you as their own child." Lena asked in surprise, "How do you know that?" Jack couldn't reveal that he was reborn. Instead, he comforted her. "More than getting into a top school, your parents care most about your health." Lena understood and pushed the medicine away. Jack was overjoyed. Later that day, while in the bathroom, Jack overheard a rich kid planning to drug the school beauty, Ellie. Ellie was the girl he had admired in his previous life, and the first girl he had seen after being reborn. Jack immediately followed the rich kid to a KTV. By then, Ellie had already been knocked out, and the kid was taking photos with his phone. At that moment, Jack pushed the door open.